The drumming video actually happened completely 100% on accident the first time. I am a drummer, and so I happened to just have a snare drum. It was just sitting in the entryway, and whenever I pick him up, he kicks his little feet. And so I picked him up, and my wife slid a snare drum underneath his feet. I just posted it to my Facebook, and I woke up the next day and it had like a stupid amount of views. My name is Derrick Johnson. I live in Inver Grove Heights, Minnesota, and Ben Afquack is my pet duck. I wasn't sure if ducks would make great adventure companions, so I'm happy that it turned out to be that way, because it was the vision that I had, and I wasn't sure how it would work out. One thing that makes them great adventure companions is their instinct is to follow you. So once they like you a little bit, they really have no choice but to go wherever you go. From day one, we just brought him everywhere we want. And then summer came around and I had this dilemma. Do I bring the duck places or do I ride my motorcycle? And I was really torn. So I went online and found a backpack that would fit his size, and now he rides the moped with me. I had a duck when I was younger, and I wasn't in a place in my life to be able to care for an animal. And so it really broke my heart when I had to find a new home for him. So I decided that someday when I get my life together, I want to get another pet duck. Ben clicked with us pretty much right away. He really bonded to me because I was the one that picked him up and he was riding in the car with me and I held him all the way home. My favorite thing about having a pet duck is what we do with him, taking him out on adventures, and he gets me out of the house. You know, we have to spend a lot of time with him so he doesn't get lonely. And so on days where I'm feeling lazy and don't necessarily want to leave the house after work, he gives me a reason to go out on a hike or ride the motorcycle or something like that. We started taking funny pictures of him, and we would do things like stop for coffee and we would get a picture of him at the coffee shop and try to make it look like he was drinking coffee at the coffee shop. And then my friend that was with us made an Instagram account for him because he looked like a basic Instagram person. So then the bit went from just a duck following us on adventures to directly poking fun at Instagram. We have a Guinness plaque in our house right now because we made an Instagram account for a duck to make fun of Instagram. It happens very frequently that people recognize Ben when we're out and about. I honestly don't think he knows he's a duck at this point. It's kind of crazy. We are better together because we are each other's buddies. He forces me to be a better person because I have to be responsible, and I have to kind of think with my heart because I have to prioritize hanging out with him. And then for him, it's just the greatest thing in the world when he gets to be around us and gets to go on adventures. And I think it's a win-win situation for everyone involved. It's pretty great.